Hello everyone, this is Nishta from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation and Home Decor Content Writing. Today I'm back here with another color review. It's not a super popular Sherwin Williams paint color, but at the same time it's one of the most admired and adored by homeowners who simply love an organic and earthy vibe in their home. So if you're one of those homeowners who absolutely love the use of green-gray paint colors in their home and are looking to achieve a warmer vibe with it, then this paint color review is all for you. Because today, I'm spilling all the possible beans about Sherwin Williams Rosemary. So, Sherwin Williams Rosemary is a beautiful, earthy and organic green-grey paint color that has the slightest touch of olive green to it. So, olive green meaning it has a touch of yellow and a very little bit of brown to it, but that is not very dominant. Now, this paint color is definitely stark, saturated and can immediately brighten up any corner of your home. If you're also looking to bring nature inside and are one of the city dwellers who want to connect and reconnect with nature, then Sherwin Williams Rosemary is a beautiful way to do that. So in my previous videos, you must have seen that I've talked about Sherwin Williams Pewter Green and also Sherwin Williams Retreat. Now those paint colors are typically more on the cooler end of the scale. Meanwhile, Sherwin Williams Rosemary is definitely on the warmer end of the scale, but at the same time it's also more saturated and stark and bright. So if you're looking to make an accent in your baby daughter's bedroom, or if you're looking to paint your laundry cabinets or your foyer cabinets, then this paint color is definitely one of the best ways to do that. It's somewhere along the darker to medium scale, so it's not going to be very dominating as well, not very light as well. And trust me, Sherwin Williams Rosemary also has a touch of grey to calm down this color and make it subtle and not too extra bright or chromatic of a paint color. Now in this color review, I will be disclosing everything you need to know about Sherwin Williams Rosemary. We're going to discuss the undertones, LRVs, when and how to use this muted paint color in your home, color comparisons, FAQs and much more. We will also discuss how this color behaves in various lighting conditions, and yes, I'm going to showcase some real-time images as well. So, what color is exactly Sherwin Williams Rosemary? Now we've talked about sage green paint colors and I have addressed olive green paint colors a couple of times earlier in my videos. Well, Sherwin Williams Rosemary is somewhere between the olive green to sage green color range. Now it's not as muted as the sage green paint colors and it's not as yellow as the olive green paint colors as well. Moreover, another very beautiful characteristic of rosemary paint color is that it can simply work well for both warm as well as cool tone color palettes out there. So if you have warmer grays, beiges in your home, rosemary can make a beautiful accent, and even for cooler tone homes, if you have lighter grey colors or major stormy blue paint colors raining the palette, then still rosemary can work phenomenally. Another design element that can make your rosemary accent look just so beautiful is the wooden tones. Now let's say if you have wooden tones like white oak, walnut or even red oak such as maple or cherry, this rosemary paint color is bound to work effortlessly with these wooden finishes out there. Let's say even if you have cool tone natural stone countertop or warm stone natural countertop, you have satin brass fixtures or even satin chrome fixtures. Let's say you have exposed red brick or even exposed travertine stone or natural stone. This paint color is bound to work under all lighting conditions and under all interior design styles. So if you're truly looking to make a bold accent in your space, whether it's a bedroom, living room or a kid's nursery, then this paint color should work effortlessly. At the same time, you have to be slightly careful about the square footage of your room as well as the amount of incoming natural light. So, Homeowners often wonder whether Sherwin Williams Rosemary is a warm or a cool tone paint color. Well, definitely Sherwin Williams Rosemary reads on the warmer end of the scale. It's not a cool tone green grape paint color because it has a touch of yellow and brown to it, which is not very dominant. Now, if you place a swatch of swell sage with Sherwin Williams Rosemary, you'll see that this color has way more green to it, and it's slightly cooler than swell sage, which definitely has more brown and yellow to it. At the same time, if you place a swatch of Sherwin Williams Rosemary against Sherwin Williams Pewter Green and Sherwin Williams Artichoke, you'll observe how calming and muted warm green color this color appears. Pewter Green definitely has more grey and a cooler vibe to it. Artichoke is definitely warmer with a dominant yellow or brown base. Meanwhile, Rosemary definitely falls on the neutral end of the scale without looking overly warm or cold. Now, what are the undertones of Sherwin Williams Rosemary? Now, Sherwin Williams Rosemary is definitely a green grey paint color with a touch of yellow or brown undertones. Now, this color is perfectly balanced with grey as well as yellow, so it does not appear overly warm or overly cold like we discussed earlier, and at the same time the undertones are not so dominant. So, if you're using Sherwin Williams Rosemary in a particular space, the yellow tends to pop up. So, that is truly not true. It can come off like a nice herbal, warm green grey paint color out there. And let me tell you, this color behaves quite differently under different lighting conditions. So in the north facing rooms, Sherwin Williams Rosemary can come off slightly muted and subdued all day long because your north facing rooms don't receive any warmth all day long. So Rosemary has the potential to come off quite neutral, but at the same time not too warm and not cool, not showcasing a lot of grey as well. Meanwhile, in the east facing rooms, this color can come off brighter in the early morning hours and quite muted and subdued in the later afternoon or early evening hours. Now, in your south facing rooms, Rosemary can show its true colors. The warmth and saturation of this paint color can come off quite bright all day long because of the incoming warmth all day long. And lastly, in the west facing rooms, this color can look neutral in the early morning hours, but as the sun sets, you can expect Rosemary to get warmed up while showcasing a bright greener look while making the grey undertone play a backstage. So now, what is the LRV of Sherwin Williams Rosemary? Now, Sherwin Williams Rosemary has an LRV of 14, which means that it falls on the darker end of the scale. It's not too dark like other green grey paint colors out there, and it's not on the medium range of this scale like Sherwin Williams Evergreen, which has an LRV of 30 or even lighter. So definitely Rosemary is a great way to make an accent. If you're looking to make a bold and moody appeal, then Rosemary can also be used on all the walls, ceilings and trims for a sophisticated appeal. Now, how do you use Sherwin Williams Rosemary paint color in your home? Well, Sherwin Williams Rosemary can make a beautiful and earthy statement as an accent in any home, whether it's the bathroom vanity, wainscoting, ceiling, cabinets, built-in shelves, or even an accent wall paneling. This color only makes a stunning accent when used in limits. So you definitely can't use this color as a whole house color scheme or on all the common walls of your home. In smaller spaces, I would recommend that you choose Sherwin Williams Rosemary as an accent to add depth and boldness to the wall or the vanity. In larger rooms, you can expect Rosemary paint color to be used as a base on the walls, ceilings, and even trims for a bold, sophisticated, and a moody appeal. I'd personally like to use Sherwin Williams Rosemary as an accent because of the true beauty of this paint color. It can be used in various areas of your home. You can use this color on the entryway door, a bedroom's accent wall, kitchen island, or even lower kitchen cabinets, laundry cabinets, or the accent wainscoting in a bathroom. Too much of this color can be quite intimidating and disturbing for the mind, and that's why I'd say that you restrict the use of this color everywhere. Here's a well curated pre-made color palette that I have created for Sherwin Williams Rosemary on Etsy. It enlists all the exact colors that pair with rosemary color, including how and where to use them in whole house color palette. I have included 5 color palettes with Sherwin Williams Rosemary and complementary hues, along with how to use each of those paint colors in various areas of your home. You'll also get the detailed material and fabric palette with each of Sherwin Williams Rosemary color palettes. Another bonus is paint planner and a detailed guide on paint sheets for various areas of your home. Now you can easily find this pre-packaged color listing on my Etsy shop as well as my website under the digital product section. Now I have added the links of all of these in the description box below. Even if you're looking for a one-on-one video or phone consultation, I've added the link below. Now under this package, I get directly in touch with you and we can get to discuss the best possible paint colors for your home. Now if you're wondering where all can you use Sherwin Williams Rosemary in your home, well, Sherwin Williams Rosemary can be used in the bathroom vanity, bathroom wainscoting, entryway door, front exterior door, exterior shutters, interior doors, bedroom accent walls, living room fireplace surround, dining room accent, kids' rooms, built-in shelves, mudroom cabinets, laundry room cabinets, kitchen cabinets whether upper and lower or just lower, and kitchen island. So now that we've had a look at some real-time images of this paint color and some LRVs, undertones and other nitty-gritties, let's see what colors go with Sherwin Williams Rosemary. Here's a list of Sherwin Williams white colors that go with Sherwin Williams Rosemary: Greek Villa, White Duck, Neutral Ground, Fir Star, Alabaster. Now here's a list of Sherwin Williams grey-green colors that go with Sherwin Williams Rosemary: Conservative Grey, Silver Strand, Sea Salt. You can also check out this list of Sherwin Williams greyish and beige colors that go with Rosemary: Agreeable Grey, Shiitake, Repose Grey, Colonnade Grey. Now look at this list of Sherwin Williams grey colors that go with Sherwin Williams Rosemary: Passive, Tricon Black, Web Grey. Lastly, here's a list of Sherwin Williams rust and yellow colors that go with Sherwin Williams Rosemary: Red and Point, Cavern Clay, Antique White. So now that we've also had a look at the best colors that go with rosemary, so whether you have rosemary on the wainscoting or the cabinets and you're looking to choose a coordinating paint color for the cabinets, walls or the trims, then you can choose one of these above mentioned paint colors. And now if you're looking to specifically choose a trim or a ceiling paint color with rosemary walls, I have 5 major options for you. So Sherwin Williams Alabaster would be my first choice. So Sherwin Williams Alabaster as a trim color or a ceiling paint color can make a beautiful appeal with rosemary walls. Since Alabaster in itself is a warmer and creamy paint color, it can further make your rosemary look less warm and more neutral. So specifically if you have a warmer toned color palette, then Sherwin Williams Alabaster is something that you can definitely check out for the ceilings, trims, baseboards or moldings. My second option would be Sherwin Williams Pure White. Now Sherwin Williams Pure White is my definite go-to white paint color for the ceilings, trims and moldings. It's a neutral soft white paint color that can further enhance your rosemary paint color and make it true to its undertone. Now apart from these paint colors, you can even go with Benjamin Moore Chantilly lace, which is a super clean and bright and stark white paint color. You can even go with Behr Ultra Pure White, or if you're looking for a very moody, bold and dramatic statement in your entertainment room or theatre room, or let's say even your home office or a dining room, then Sherwin Williams Rosemary can also be used on all the walls, ceilings, trims, baseboards and interior doors of a singular space. Definitely it will create a seamless experience, but you must definitely keep a note of choosing different sheens for different surfaces. For instance, you must go with eggshell for the walls. For the trims, you can go with semi-gloss, and ceiling, you must restrict to the flat ceiling paint color. Now, lastly, let's see what other paint colors can share similarities with Sherwin Williams Rosemary. Well, comparing paint colors is always quite helpful. Well, you may find Sherwin Williams Rosemary a little bit too warm, or let's say if this color is a little bit more chroma to it or more grey to it, then there are these other certain similar paint colors that you can have a look at. Now, the first similar paint color is Sherwin Williams Retreat. Now, Sherwin Williams Retreat is definitely lighter than Sherwin Williams Rosemary. It has an LRV of 21 and is definitely lesser bright, lesser saturated and lesser stark. So, Rosemary is definitely more on the olive green side of the scale with a minor grey undertone, whereas Retreat definitely is more cooler toned and has more grey to it. So if you're looking for a cool toned, bold green grey paint color which has a dominant grey undertone and is not warm, then Retreat is something that you can have an eye on. Now the next similar color choice would be Sherwin Williams Pewter Green. Now Sherwin Williams Pewter Green has an LRV of 12, which means that it's darker than Sherwin Williams Rosemary. Now this color is definitely more on the cooler end of the scale, unlike Rosemary which is warmer. So if you're looking for a smoky pewter-like green-grey paint color, then Pewter Green is definitely something that can make a beautiful appeal on the kitchen cabinets as well as the bathroom vanity. Now the next paint color on my list is Sherwin Williams Basil. Now Sherwin Williams Basil has an LRV of 15, which means it's quite similar to what Sherwin Williams Rosemary has. Now Basil is definitely slightly cooler than Rosemary, so we know that it definitely has lesser olive green characteristics to it. At the same time, Sherwin Williams Basil has a more pine green color to it and lesser grey. So it is definitely much brighter than what Sherwin Williams Rosemary is. Now the next paint color on my list is Sherwin Williams Dried Thyme. Now if you are particularly fond of the undertones of Rosemary but this color seems slightly darker to what you're looking for, then you can even go with Sherwin Williams Dried Thyme. It's a beautiful green grey paint color which is way lighter than Sherwin Williams Rosemary. This color has an LRV of 21, which means that it does not create as bold of an experience as Sherwin Williams Rosemary. So if you're looking for a tone lighter than Rosemary, Dried Thyme is definitely your answer. And the last color on my list is Sherwin Williams Evergreen Fog. Now Sherwin Williams Evergreen Fog has an LRV of 30, which means that it's way lighter than Sherwin Williams Rosemary. Even if you're afraid of the stark, bold and saturated look of Sherwin Williams Rosemary, then in that case, Evergreen Fog is also another beautiful earthy and organic green-grey paint color that you can go with. It's definitely more muted and subdued as compared to Sherwin Williams Rosemary. So what are your thoughts on my color review on Sherwin Williams Rosemary? Well, are you going to use this paint color in your home? Well, I would love to see some pictures. You can send me some images on my website at www.nishthasadana.com. You can also check out my Etsy shop where I have tons and tons of these Sherwin Williams and Benjamin Moore color palettes. So if you're truly looking to decorate and design your home in an affordable way, these color palettes on my Etsy shop will definitely help you. And lastly, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on my website as well as in the comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as I'm coming up with such color related videos every Monday. Bye.